Tasha's back again. So tell all your friends. What's up, y'all? It's Tasha C, and I'm back. If please, thank you for all that have watched my last video. It was very important to me, and I felt like I was so relieved and so happy that I did that video. Um, the semester, we have y'all update as far as like the new people. I did, get some stitches, like some stitches to keep you real. So, but since the semester is technically over with, I'll be able to still. Well, it's just two other classes, and one is, I'm working on. I should be done by Saturday with that one. The other one got spent. What I'm saying is, I'll be able to. So, if it's y'all first time watching, I wanted to catch up with my videos, and I'm going to do two more. So this and maybe the next one afterwards may seem a little scam because I actually did watch or skim. I'm just skimming through certain stuff, and y'all, I hope y'all watch like, um, might be some more love, who also shot a they also do Black Ink. Of course, Bonnie Blue does them. Much Love to Kentucky and Ashley Miller and Alexandra Waters. He's hilarious too. They also do Black Ink reviews. To my knowledge, please let me know anybody else. And also another announcement too. Like I said, I'm going to be doing videos, possible videos up to there. It'll be more flexible with me next semester. I know this is all ramble, but it'll be easier because my class is the way the program's set up and the availability and whatever. All my classes will be online next semester, so it'll be more flexible as far as like, of course you still got to put effort. We all know on online classes go y'all slip, but yeah. So I am starting to feel better and stuff like that. So like I said, if y'all get a chance to annotation and y'all got an hour to spare, please take the time to look at that my testimony with living with hydrogenated superior video. Might be a tearjerker to a lot of people. I try to avoid crying, but I ended up crying. So yeah, I rambled about 2 minutes. I know if these are new people, like, what the hell is you talking about, Tasha? But sorry, I missed y'all. I missed, I kind of swear, besides a couple videos, stuff like that, maybe commenting, I didn't even watch other, my YouTube friends, like Mike B, The Ghetto View, Some More Love, Majestic, Self-Esteem Queen, Jay from Up Discussion, Squeaky Johnson, and there's just so many more people, and the list is growing. I'm blessed, and I love being here. And I'm just covering a little update. Maybe I might put it in the description, just continuing on. But I am officially back, so I'm going to try to catch up. I'm not going to tell you which videos, but y'all will be seeing me back again, and it'll be soon that I'll be on a regular basis. No, I'm going to be doing videos possibly every day until I get where I want to be at. Let's get in this review, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I just remembered I was trying to put it here, so I'm back to do some videos, share, support, watch fellow YouTubers. All right, let's go, y'all. So, we're at this thing where I remember. Let's just get this out the way. Walt was looking for his father, and Tiffany, for once, actually proved, as far as I'm concerned, some purpose in this, so far that was kind of positive as far as I'm concerned. Because it was sad. I just want to get out the way because that was like the saddest thing. But, first they call, he get the information, the possible phone numbers or the names that match with his father's. It was a little funny moment because it was just some random people calling. They were calling. Sorry, y'all. If y'all new subscriber, y'all know sometimes the phone ringing is also a special guest that likes to make appearance or just ring because I have house phones in my room and they just be ringing, y'all. Anyway, um, so in the kind of almost to the second to last scene, he finds out that his father has been deceased for some years now, and of course he breaks down. And Tiffany, which was motivate, and also my cell phone, y'all, like I said. So if y'all hear that noise, that's the cell phone. But he does get closure, and that's what Tiffany's telling, like, just use this as a moment that at least you find closure. Get yourself, did you be better father and be there for your children, just a sign. And it was just sad, you seen her crying, he was crying, and just prayers for his journey that, even though he has found this out, and just also show to y'all, you never know when y'all gonna leave, or, you're gonna leave here, your loved one's gonna leave here, time don't wait on nobody, you know what I mean? Cherish the moments that we're here. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get off that. Now, one of the scenes also, I think, was Duchess and Teddy, and I think Ocean and Caesar were talking, and how Teddy and Missy's going to take Angela. Also, I Want to Be Crazy Bitch #1 audition. I think that's her name, Angela, Angie, whatever her name is. He's taking her to Jamaica, and then now we've been finding out that even those guys say like she's so cool with them just being fuck buddies and stuff. Also, disclaimer, y'all. I Most of my videos I tend to curse, just to let y'all know that it's profanity will be in this mofo. So anyways, but he's taking Angela thing. They all saying like, they think Angela, Duchess brings up Angela might be in love, blah blah blah, whatever the case is, right? So let's see here. We have another scene because, like I said, they were just mump joke, nothing really important, right? And you know how I am. Well, most of us feel now every time Duchess speaks, we all think about what we're gonna do, for next New Year's party or what we're gonna do for next celebration because a lot of us just, whatever. There's one scene where Duchess is finishing up the tattoo. Now, the girl who was having the Phoenix, which I didn't understand why she out of colors. I knew she was gonna do all this shit in one day, or knew it was probably too much on the lady. And when she was about to finish the tattoo, I remember the young lady had something to say something about how karma, and she believes in karma. And here's like Duchess gonna claim, and she has to justify that she treats Caesar so good, which could be ironic in parentheses, because good means can mean like you make sure he busts less than 5 minutes on a regular, and puts him to sleep and sucks his thumb. That does not mean that you treat him good in her opinion, because she doesn't believe in karma, but she believes something that's actually technically in the same field as that. What you put out, is what you receive. That's damn near the same thing, Duchess. Maybe it's just me, but it's like karma is some of the same thing. You do something bad, it comes back to you. When you put out bad, it comes back. You see here, Duchess? Use this. Think sometimes, okay? It's not always about you. Yeah. So, anyway, she does the tag, and my thing maybe was just one, but I don't know why when I thought about Phoenix it was gonna be like more orange, maybe like 3 colors. But maybe it was just me, but when I thought about the colors that were kind of used and the way they were layered, I could have sworn I just seen Parrot. I didn't see no damn Phoenix. I don't care how the hell the thing was. I just seen Toucan Sam, okay? Or Pollock was a goddamn cracker. I didn't see. I just seen like it was such an ill ass design and the shape and stuff like that. But then when it came down to the colors of the Phoenix, I swear, I just sing, ah, okay, that's what I see. So, next scene that probably was relevant is, Puma gets his hair cut, he invites Caesar, because after that, I think that's when Kwame said she doesn't want, um, you know, she doesn't mind Caesar going, and they were talking about. I think they were talking about what happened when he had his bachelor party, and him and Kwame actually go together to the strip club, and I think Puma brought up it's like you can't chill with your person or be who you are with the person was first speaking. Which I mean, like I said, Puma is sometimes he be doing some awkward shit, but he do be saying some stuff sometimes that makes sense. Okay, but what we see here is like he's actually with a lot of PR and stuff like that. Like it's goofies and does a lot of dingy decisions. The dude, when it comes, I guess, to business wise and the war stuff we see, he's on point. So, anyways, she doesn't want Duchess attending because of her. I think this was the scene, right? If not, oh well. I think this is where she didn't want Duchess attending though, and because she talked about her, who was the fraternity, who was the daddy of the child. She's a mixie and stuff like that. Now, unless it's a bonus scene that we don't see, or maybe because they really were supposed to be cool and stuff like that, maybe that's the reason why she felt offended. Like, I expect them guys to say stuff like that. Maybe, like I said, could have been stuff edited. If not, it just didn't make sense. I guess she just wanted to piss off Caesar or call some rap or whatever because she could. And maybe because Duchess don't like Puma or whatever the case anymore and cause problems. Maybe that, but that should have been clear. I just don't. I don't understand. I really don't. But she doesn't want her attending because she feels negative in her. And Puma meets Caesar later on in the shop and barbershop. And then, here's Caesar talking about, like, why is he cutting his hair for, she should set me as I am. And I'm thinking, like, to a certain degree, Caesar, you have to eat your words. Because if Duchess accepted you for who you were, she wouldn't be trying to get around to get rid of damn near everybody who was important in your life, and damn near taking your business down, and still screwing her ex that she's up there claiming that just magically appeared up. But I still think that she is screwing him on a regular, maybe others. Okay, talk about opportunity, all right? So, and let's be for real, y'all. Do you really think Duchess would have been messing with Caesar at all if it wasn't like the proper exposure? Because you know how business minded and narcissistic this heifer is, right? We all know that she's only messing with Caesar only because when this reality show, he probably would been flirting with her. But let's be for real. We were in the circumstance. If there's no cameras, no contracts, and no checks, and no free promotion, would she still would have messed with Caesar? And I seriously think, based on her behavior, and after watching the other episodes, because I had to get to the last two recent episodes too after this, I think not. I really don't think so. I like I said, she's an opportunist, and stuff like that. So of course, we go to the scene. I think that now old shit has went to his lawyer, and his lawyer says, basically they did a legal search, and there's a chance that he'll be able to get off, like legal search, it'll be, wipe swept, and he doesn't have to go through us, and there would be a slim chance of him having to do any time if, you know, um, due to the fact that the legal search, you got to wipe that all out. So of course he's doing the dance, and then he goes to probation officers, and this is pretty interesting and sad. Sad that old shit keeps putting himself in these circumstances. First of all, and then number two is like this is a public announcement about stay out of trouble, okay? Because you deal with these. I mean, I can understand the bonding office, but I thought it was kind of like okay, because they were telling him they showed him here that he might get 3 years, and they're requesting like a deal, like he can't get out of this type of thing, and because that's totally different what his lawyer said. Now, unless something was edited or for whatever reason, the lawyer was saying something different, or I don't know if they were just saying I don't know. It's just whatever, okay. So, they got this little present about, oh, here's some commentary and blah, blah, blah. And that, but personally to me, it's like, let's say this. They're only saying this shit because they're in their offices and stuff like this. Going the line and line remind me of the possibility that he'd go to jail. Even though, like I said, I'm sick and tired of old shit's antics. Because there's cameras and they're in their office and stuff like that, they can, I guess, be dickheads. Yeah, but like I said, kids, this is saying deal trouble because you ain't got to deal with bondsmen and especially dickheads like that. Okay, so I'll just leave it as that. Y'all know what I mean. So, but like I said, oh shit, he's putting himself in this predicament. He wouldn't have to deal with these dickhead bondsmen or deal with the course of possibly going to jail, but he wants a violin story every time he keeps messing up. So, what else was really in this episode that might have been some importance at all? Of course, Caesar talks to I think Duchess about the. Did he say anything about it? But I think they were talking about it about they should still go or whatever. I think to somebody. That's what I'm saying is this episode really didn't say have much. But like I said, as far as Caesar's planning on going, he's planning on still taking Dutch. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just like fast forward to see if there's any nervous. But yeah, here's another part that I thought was worth talking about. Because the positive part was Lulu returning, visiting with her mom. I think, what is her name? Corey or Lori? And she seems, of course, to be the one sensible in this show. The main one is. And, of course, the chance of we have to keep hearing the story over and over again about the possibility that he might be arrested and stuff like that. And him and Lori, Corey, Lulu's mom, have a discussion somewhere. And she said he's a good father. But it's like, she, I think, said, once her father had went to jail, they stopped speaking or not speaking that much at all. So she's just like, don't fuck up, and then he needs to tell Lulu that he is going to jail. They went to some like little kid like place toy salon, and he was talking about some story. Once upon a time, there was a little princess and her daddy somewhere was going off to the kingdom and stuff like that, and then he realized he couldn't even tell her that. But I did find an interesting part was, like I said, she kind of brought up a lot of the show. And here's another part I want to talk about real quick. Because like I said, it wasn't that many highlights in the show. You know what I'm saying? Even if I was able to do this the week that this came out, y'all, you're just stretching it. Now, there was a part when Lulu comes into the shops, and you should see Caesar light up his face, was just so light up to see her. And it just seemed like she brought so much joy into the shop. And then Caesar, they agreed back there. Caesar admitted that he misses Lulu, reminds much of his daughter. He's still having problems with Miss I Need Money, bitch. I forgot what his baby mama's name is, and that's how irrelevant it is that I don't even care to remember her name or even think about it. But let's just say let's baby mama, because she does equal drama in this case. Um, he was talking about he's still having problems because she's still in this money stuff. Even though I'm thinking like, how long is the lawyer? I don't know how long this process take, but it's like if he pays child support now, he has rights. So like his lawyer said, I think early this season was saying we're gonna go file for something for visitations. I hope he does get visitation rights or whatever, or get whatever it is. That I hope it goes in his favor as soon as possible. Because that's ridiculous. You know, but there's some people just like that, which is ironic because Dutch is actually money hungry too and attention hungry. But that's another story, okay? Caesar needs to work on his pattern of the women he chooses. Just saying. And so he got Lulu drawn on his face, and he up there saying she draw kids. I just thought it was so cute that she was just in the stop visiting, and everybody was just happy to see her and stuff like that. I know I'm jumping the scenes too. And here's the last thing that brought up with this one chick. I think she came in there, this episode, and I think what's her name, Tracy, because she ends up coming here. Like I said, y'all, this is we're probably gonna just look real quick in the highlights of the last night episode again, but she comes in and she's now already known to be the F up. Okay, what F up number one. He lost the sketches or something to sketch of this tiger, like this tiger, like how now the calf, down. I think it was on her calf down to her ankle or something like that type of tag. I might get one, but not the tiger, but some type of wraparound. Okay. But she, is already in there. She wants precise. Well, how long's this and how's this and this? Well, I can understand because you pay your money. You are going to go through pain, in order to pay for somebody to permanently have this permanent symbol or drawing on your body. And she sits here, and she even's telling him, okay, I want this here, and I want this here, and I want this certain way, and I want this here, and I want this here, and I want this here, and can this done be exactly an hour, 32 minutes, and 35 seconds? And it's kind of like this, first of all, that was a large tattoo, and she's still supposed to come back later on and get a fill-in, okay? And, fill it up, cover up, or follow up, whatever. So, that's what I meant to say, my bad, y'all. So, she says a certain time, and it's kind of like, you get a tattoo, first of all. I'd rather personally get it on a day that I have nothing else to do, or it's so many hours later on. You see what I'm saying? To have it scheduled free, especially since that was kind of big. And it was so big to the point that he couldn't even finish it, until next time, which we see later on that doesn't happen. That's what we see. But yeah, so she has certain time she is doing it. I mean, it was kind of cool. Reminds me, how you get like seeing, them Chinese calendars for the New Year. You see that tiger be on there to be on the face and stuff like that. And that's what it kind of remind me of. But yeah, y'all, that is kind of like the highlights. I think hopefully I touched everything. I mean, like I said, as far as I told y'all, some of the people who do, the backlink people, I hope y'all was able to enjoy that. Like I said, these were just the highlights. It really wasn't that much going on, but, that's that. And I hope y'all all enjoy. And I'll see y'all in the next vid. And y'all take care. Love all y'all. Y'all have a pleasant evening, pleasant night, pleasant weekend. And let's get this on this road. Okay, y'all. Take care, y'all.